Test, test, test. Whoops, give me 1 second. Test, test, test. Let me know how we sounding, y'all. Let me know how we sounding. Y'all, let me know how we sound. All right, we're sounding good. We're sounding good. We got a couple setups we're looking at right now. You already know the drill. We're just waiting for a volume to kick in and our confirmations to be met. We're looking at possible GU buys and GA sells right now. Looking at possible GA buys and GA sells right now. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all's weekend. It's back to the grind though. Dropped the Sunday chart analysis for y'all last night. If you haven't checked it out yet, make sure to check that out. We caught this nice GU buy on Friday to end off the week. So we're going to be looking for continued buys here. So we're looking for continued buys at a couple of places. If price can break this current resistance level at 29.70 and hold that support, we can look for continued buys going to 30.100 and possibly up to 30.45. Or if it can retrace back down to 23.40 and hold that support, we can look for buys going back up. So that's what we're just watching right now. As we can see, for the past couple of hours, it's been chilling at this level, but it's also been rejecting this level. So we're just waiting to see if it can break and hold that as support. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we can need charts, drop them in the chat. But you already know the drill. Just chilling, patiently waiting. What's going on, Lawrence? I see you up in here. Those joining the stream who have not entered anything yet, this is the trade idea. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free signal from Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. New 15 just popped up, but like we was talking about the Sunday chart analysis, there is no high impact news going on today. And it's a typical Monday. Most Mondays and Tuesdays are usually the slower days of the week because, again, we're just slowly, as the sessions go on, waiting for all the markets to open up for the week. And as we can see, we can kind of see that right here, right? So did a kind of small move during Tokyo session, but, you know, for the past few hours especially, price has just been chilling on most of the charts. So again, we're just waiting to see if price can break this resistance level. And so we can look for possible buys. So we're looking at possible buys here on GU, and then we're looking at possible sells on GA. But again, we're looking at these charts, just consolidating and chilling for the past few hours. All right. If you hit that first link, you will see how we ended last week as well. Last week we went 4-0, absolutely killed last week, took 0 losses. Caught 56 pips on Monday. Tuesday, we caught 60 pips. Wednesday, we didn't take any trades. Thursday, we caught 27,100 pips. And then Friday, we caught 56 pips. And you go click to highlight it until to the beginning of the week, where again, you see the standard chart analysis. And then you can see how, again, we did every single day. You see this GA move we caught on Monday. Was this nice here? You see the matches up. This was Sunday. This was Monday the 12th. And then we broke this down into this trade during Monday's live stream. And then Tuesday, we caught a nice GN sell. Got 60 pips. We go to Tuesday last week. You can see right here. This was Monday. This was Tuesday the 13th. See we're on GN. And then again, we didn't take any trades Wednesday. Wednesday was just a slow day. And then Thursday, we took this huge NAS100 buy. We caught this huge push up. Again, look at this. I did a trade breakdown for this as well. I forgot what day I dropped trade breakdown. I think I dropped it last week. Pretty sure I did. I dropped a new video for you on Friday also. And the Bitcoin weekly analysis is going to be dropping later on today in the New York session. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, I did drop that. Yeah, so I dropped that NAS breakdown on Friday. So make sure to check that out. But again, you see Thursday, 15th, you can see we did take a NAS100 trade. Nice 1-to-5 short ratio. And then Friday, we took this nice GU buy. All TPs got hit. You can see that right here. It was Friday, nice 1-to-4. And we see GU is about to try to break this level right here too. So we might see some action going into this next 5 and 15 minutes. Again, we're just waiting for our confirmations to be met. GJ, we're going to keep an eye on as well because we could see a possible reversal come into play, but it rejected this level as we can see. So we'll look for sells, but it breaks back below one of these levels right here. But for now, we're just going to leave it alone until our alerts pop off. GA, same thing. We've been catching sells, and price has been doing the same move over and over again for the past 3 weeks. But it's been struggling to break this support level here at 93.35. So I'm personally just going to leave it alone until it can break this level at 93.35. Or if it can't, we're going to wait to see if it rejects and tries the other direction, which I'm about to move this alert up here. So we're going to break this level. We can see possible buy setup. Make sure to like the live, which I'll hop up in here, and make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're almost at 2,700 subscribers. We can get to that easily. How much does 1 pip make? It depends on how much you're risking. If I'm risking 10 cents per pip, I'm going to make 10 cents per pip. If I'm risking $1 per pip, I'm going to make $1 per pip. If I'm risking $20 per pip, I'm going to make $20 per pip. It literally depends how much you're risking. There's no universal number you make. That's why there's different lot sizes. But since you're asking that question, I'm going to take a guess that you're fairly new, which there's no problem to that. So yeah, I do have a video on how to count pips. It's in my day trading playlist. But yeah, there's no universal amount you make per pip. It depends on what you're risking per pip. But how much you make per pip is also how much you can lose per pip. Your question, though. All right, new 5-minute popped up. Again, we're about to see if we can break and hold this level as support. I'm personally not holding this position still from Friday, which is why I didn't drag this up. Would it? If I did, though, would have kept on going in my favor. But on Fridays, I usually like to close on my trades and start fresh for the new week. Let's see what else we got going on. Everything else is still kind of just consolidating and arranging. Yes, we're just going to still pay attention to GU right here. Again, y'all, make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal for Telegram. We just went over how we did last week. Last week, we absolutely dominated, went 4-0. As far as how we're doing so far this month, again, we went 4-0 last week. Let's just go down the list. Went 4-0 last week. Week before that went 2-1. The week before that went 2-1. So we've only lost 2 trades so far this month, 2 or 3 if I'm not mistaken. And if you go to August 1st, you'll see how we ended July. July, we absolutely dominated as well, went 16-5, getting a 76% win rate. You can see this by scrolling to August 1st. Again, you click this highlighted section right here. It'll take you to the beginning of July, first week of July. Again, we'll recap the day at the end of every day, recap the week at the end of every week, as well as recap the month at the end of every month. And everything's dated, timed, documented, so you can literally easily follow along and see how we've been doing. And if you go to July 2nd, you'll see how we ended last quarter. Quarter 2, we ended April 16-4, catching 69,396 pips. May we went 15-4, catching 47,957. And then June we went 13-3, catching 1,006 pips. And in the quarter 44-11, giving us an 80% win rate. All right, I messed up on the highlighting reel here, but if you just scroll up a little bit more, you can see how we ended June. And you just click June, it takes you to the beginning of June, right? And then if you go to right here, June 3rd, you'll see how we ended May. You click right here, it takes you to the beginning of May. And you even see how we ended April by just clicking right here, take you to the beginning of April. And then you just keep on clicking these highlighted sections. They just keep on taking you up each month, each week, depending which one you click. And you can even see how we began and started off the year. Quarter 1, January went 20-0, took 0 losses January. February went 17-1, and then March we went 16-3, giving us a 93% win rate of 53 wins, 4 losses. You can click right here; it's going to take you to the beginning of January, and you can even see how we ended last year. Same thing, and you just keep on clicking these highlighted reels. It's going to keep you on taking you deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole where you can check all this stuff out. There's also a bunch of receipts, over 1,000 photos of just receipts on receipts on receipts. Screenshots of positions, screenshots of the signals, student results, testimonials, over 2 years worth of receipts. So make sure to check all that stuff out. All right, and make sure to check out the Sunday chart analysis. You look at last week's Sunday chart analysis, just like all the other Sunday chart analysis, as projected. Like I say all the time, the Sunday chart analysis doesn't just go over what we see price doing Sunday night going into Monday, but it goes over what I see price doing throughout the entire week. Yeah, so new 5 minute just popped up again. And again, we're gonna see that price keeps on rejecting this level. So again, we're just waiting for our confirmation, which will be if it can hold this level. There's no rush. There's no need to rush because again, we don't control the market, so it doesn't really, matter. We just got to understand what we're looking for and be ready when it does or does not happen. But as you can see, it's still hugging this level and still attempting. So we're still going to be watching the charts and waiting to see what happens. Again, it is Monday. Now, last Monday we had a little bit more volume at the beginning, but most Mondays are kind of slow to begin off. So, we hear me talk about that every Sunday chart analysis. So again, when we understand what's going on, we understand, the patterns. There's nothing to be shocked or surprised about, and we're just prepared. But we'll see what this new hour does for it. You guys got any questions? Drop them in the chat. We're looking at your charts. Drop them in the chat. Make sure to like the live. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. We're almost at 2,700 subscribers. We can get to that easily. And again, we're not just sitting here, just listening to music. Really pay attention to how price reacts to these levels, because that's very important. We got a new 15 about to pop up in a few minutes. Again, we're waiting to see if GU can break and hold 2970 as support. If we can hold 2970 as support, we can look for buys going to 30,005, also 3045. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free signal and free telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Y'all see that scroll at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram playmaker underscore way, TikTok underscore playmaker way underscore. And while we're in here chilling, make sure to check out the playlist. Got 4 playlists for y'all with a bunch of videos and free game of them. Make sure to check out the titles, check out the videos. Guarantee you're gonna find something that's gonna help y'all out. Just dropped a few videos last week for y'all. I got the Bitcoin weekly analysis dropping today at the beginning of New York session. Be on the lookout for that. And then I got another couple of videos lined up for y'all this week as well. Just got 2 weeks left in this month, including this week, y'all. Let's make them count. Again, we're about to see if GU can break and hold this level. Again, it's been tapping this level multiple times. It just tapped this level about 15 minutes ago. And again, we see each time price rejects the level, which again is an example why I don't go for breakout trades. I wait for price to break and hold, get break and retest. Because again, it's all about probability, right? You want to go for high probability, high quality setups. And just because price can touch a level or break the level doesn't necessarily mean it's ready to hold that said level. All right, we finally broke this level, so now we're about to see if we can hold this level. Finally broke this level, now we're about to see if we can hold this level. Let's see what these other charts are looking like. Everything else is kind of just in the same spot. Gold looks like it might try to do something. NAS is retesting this level here. My bad. I think I accidentally muted this music this whole time. My bad, y'all. That was the case. Or if it ever does, however, you don't ever hear music, let me know. Because there's supposed to be music playing. I just had my background muted. That's my fault, yeah. Hey, let's see if we can hold this level right here. Everything else is kind of just chilling in place. So yeah, we're gonna watch MG and NAS for buys. GB finally broke this level, so we can't see buys here. Again, we got this huge move on Friday, the end of the week. We broke this down during London session live also. We might see some action here. I like how this is looking. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. But Harvest, I just answered your question like 30 minutes ago. It's the same. You just said it differently, but the answer's the same. 1 pip, how much you make off 1 pip, how much 1 pip equals, depends on how much you are risking. So if you put a 0.10 lot or 0.05 lot or 0.1 lot or 0.5 lot, it's going to equal different amounts per pip. That's why earlier I said it depends on what you risk. Because if I risk 10 pips, if I risk 10 cents per pip, I'm gonna make 10 cents per pip. If I risk $5 per pip, I'm gonna make $5 per pip. If I risk $10 per pip, I'm gonna make $10 per pip. It literally depends on your lot size. And if you don't understand that, hopefully I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying hopefully you're not taking trades yet, because you still got to learn the basics, right? You got to understand how the charts work. You got to understand how to count pips, how to calculate the lot size, how risk reward works, all that good stuff. And then you got to come up with a trading plan. So if you don't understand how pips work, I got a video on my day trading tips playlist on how to count pips. I also got videos on risk reward, a bunch of videos on how to read charts, how to identify the trend, reversal, support, resistance, supply, demand, price action, all that good stuff. And also my day trading, my trade breakdowns playlist. I got over 60 videos on that. So make sure to check those playlists out. And then members, make sure to join the student member group chat, because in the student member group chat, that pinned video teaches you how to properly calculate your lot size. So make sure to check that video out if you haven't already. But is one pip, for example, at 29.73 going to 29.731, or is there a greater move in the market 29.74? It's 29.74. So 29.73 going to 29.74, that's one pip. 29.73 going down to 29.72, that's one pip. 29.73 going to 29.83, that's 10 pips. 29.73 going down to 29.63, that's 10 pips. Just recently got interested. Okay, that's no problem. But yeah, with trading though, you got to, and when I say this, don't take it literally, because again, a lot of people confuse trading with gambling. And one thing I say all the time to the members and students is trading isn't gambling. There's just a lot of people gambling, and trading isn't risky. There's just a lot of people being risky. So it's good to get interested in it, but if you genuinely are trying to learn how to trade, you gotta take it seriously. And what I mean by that is you gotta put time and effort in. This is one of those things where you can't just show up to class but not pay attention or just, listen but not look or not take notes. You actually have to put an effort and try to learn this stuff, because this is like learning a whole new language. This is something completely different. You have to actually, want to learn. You actually have to put in an effort to learn, because again, once you understand the basics, then it's you versus you. What I mean by that is it's a mental game as well. Because a lot of times people might know how to read the charts, people might have a decent strategy, but then the only thing stopping them is themselves. And that is, not breaking bad habits, not learning from your mistakes, not actually having a plan, or just being impulsive or being, in your emotions while trading. So you actually gotta, you gotta take it seriously when you're trying to learn this. Not saying you're not, I'm just speaking in generalities, because there's other people that probably have similar questions as you that aren't asking questions or have that same question as you. So yeah, so like I said, 29.73 going to 29.83, that's 10 pips. 29.73 going to 29.93, that's 20 pips. That's how pips, so that's how you count pips. But counting pips and calculating your lot size is two completely different things. That's a whole nother conversation, calculating your lot size. But you're on the right track as far as that goes. But before you even figure out how to count pips, you need to learn how the charts work, because you can learn how to count pips. You can learn how to calculate your lot size, but if you don't know how to read the charts, or where to enter trades, where to exit trades, or what's going on in between trades, it doesn't really matter. Right? Because a lot of people, they know when to enter a trade, but they don't got anything else down. They don't know how to read the charts. They're still over leveraging. They got terrible risk reward ratios. They got a shitty trading plan, or they don't got a trading plan. So you can't just have one thing down. There's a lot of things you have to have in place, right? You got to have all your I's dotted, your T's crossed. Now you got to take things one thing at a time. But if you're saying you're just, looking into things, the first thing I'd focus on is how to read the charts. I wouldn't worry about anything else. All the other stuff doesn't matter, because again, you can know everything else, but if you don't know how to read the charts, you're still going to struggle. So I'd worry about how to read the charts first before how to calculate or count pips. I just made a video a couple weeks ago. I don't know when you found me, but make sure to watch this video right here. All right, this video is telling you the exact steps I would take and the exact steps I did take to go from being unprofitable for 2-3 years, was doing dumb stuff, to where I am now. So make sure to watch that video. I literally break down step by step the steps I would take in the order I would take on learning how this stuff works. New 15 just popped up though. So again, we got price retesting this level, finally broke this level. So now I want to see if it can hold and respect 2970 as support. If it can hold and respect 2970 as support, we can look for buys going to 30,000, possibly up to 30, 40. Everything else is kind of still just chilling. Again, it is Monday, so it's not too much of a shock or surprise. But yeah, today we're going to be looking at GU buys and possible NAS buys. All right, we took a huge NAS buy on Thursday, took a huge GU buy on Friday. Continue those. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and watch the Sunday chart analysis. I dropped that last night for y'all. Again, the Sunday chart analysis doesn't just go over what I see price doing Sunday night going into Monday. It goes over what I see price doing throughout the entire week. You check out last week's Sunday chart analysis, the week before that, the week before that, the week before that. You'll see majority, if not all, charts be going as projected. So make sure to check out the Sunday chart analysis. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Last week we dominated, went 4-0. You can check all this stuff out by hitting the first link in the description and joining the free Telegram. All right, y'all. If you're interested in the signal room services, my mentorship programs, how to mark off, identify these charts, how to read the charts, how to actually effectively trade, make sure to hit those links in the description. Got the course one-on-one session as well as the advanced play signal room. You watch any of my videos, aside from the live streams, the last 2 minutes goes over all the details of those 3 things and what they include. If you guys got any other questions, y'all can always DM me on Instagram or Telegram. Instagram scrolling at the bottom of the screen, playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. I respond to all messages. Still gonna be on the charts, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this live, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Appreciate all those that like the live, especially those that like them every time y'all in here every day. Really helps me out. And shout out to all the new subscribers. And if you're not subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Go ahead and hit that sub button because nobody's doing it like we are over here. Like nobody's doing it like we are. I don't care what nobody says. And we're almost at 2,700 subscribers. We can get to that easily this week. Got the Bitcoin weekly analysis dropping free at the beginning of New York session today. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, we'll be back at the same time tomorrow. London session, 3 a.m. EST.